Hello and welcome to the 1 hour discussion here on Oceania's #1 radio station, Prison Planet. Today we have a well-known party member with us here in the studio. He works with Big Brother. He's searching for potential criminals. His name is O'Brien. We're very honored to have him here. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for a generous introduction like that. I'm happy to be here.
Sounds fantastic. Let's get right to the discussion. So earlier today, you announced publicly on the telescreen that whereas preceding totalitarian regimes had failed, the party was truly successful in its consolidation. So how do you think the party as an oligarchy differs from Nazism or Russian communism?
Well, before I can answer this question, you have to understand the similarities between these different political systems. Let's start with Nazism. Nazism was a great political system based on a cult ideology. We got the idea to create the thought police from Gestapo or the NKVD. We also have force camps, taken from German happy camps, which many mistakenly refer to as concentration camps. And from communist Russia, we borrowed ideas like the fear of your leader and the hatred against the enemy. Our regime has succeeded because we went a step further and created the telescreen and the fear of you being watched all the time. Fear is the strongest emotion, and we have mastered the power of influence by fear, which gives us the opportunity to take control of the public just by keeping them distracted from the real problems in life. We took away freedom and liberty and rewrote the history in our favor. Later, we created new language to give the next generation a minor vocabulary in order to make people think inside the box. After creating this new system, all we had to do was wait until the old generations died, so all memories would be gone before the government took over. This is why we differ. Hitler and Stalin failed while we succeeded.
That all sounds very impressive, but I'm sorry, O'Brien, we're running a little low on time here. So if I can ask you one last question, it'll be great. Make the answer short, please. Here we go. Since your government is so extraordinary, other governments must be copying your ideas. Example, are there elements of your structured society in the US government?
Yes, there sure is. The US started to structure their version of a totalitarian government after the assassination of President Kennedy in 1963. Since then, a group of bankers have claimed access to political power while secretly hiding behind the selected, not elected president. But they will never achieve total control because they give the population the access of traveling and contacting people across the board.
Sorry to interrupt you here, O'Brien, but I just heard that Big Brother is going live with a very important message here in 20 seconds. We'll be back after the break.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.